So listen up. We're talking about relationships here. Not the awkward kind where you stutter on dates, but deep psychological type relationships according to the MBTI system. Our focus is on the INFJ, aka advocate, an introverted idealist with extrasensory intuition and a damn strong emotional radar for the outside world. They're a mix of Yoda, Gandhi, and someone who writes in their diary at night. Some are matches made in heaven. Others are more like oil and water on speed. Best matches, the protagonist is practically the extroverted mirror image of the advocate. Both feel on a high frequency, have a moral compass calibrated to a North Star, and build deep, meaningful connections. No toxic gains, just deep talks by candlelight. Then there's the activist, a total ball of energy who lures the advocate out of their brooding cave. They bring vision and depth, while the activist brings creative, spontaneous power. It works like yin and yang with jazz music. The mediator shares a similar moral compass with the advocate, combined with a creative inner life. Here, things are deep, calm, and dreamy, like two poets sharing the same diary. The architect provides structure for the vision. Sounds dry, but it works because both think long-term, just in different ways. The advocate brings the feeling, the architect brings the plan. Super team. The commander is also a surprisingly good match. This guy is a well-organized strategist with charisma who gets the advocate to actually implement his vision. Clarity meets depth. The logician may be a thinker before the Lord, but he helps the advocate structure his many ideas. Philosophical deep dives are inevitable here, with whiteboards and tea. Challenging. Then we come to the better leave it alone types. The director is super direct, practical, and works with checklists. The advocate, totally gut feeling and inner values. A director might consider the advocate unrealistic. The advocate, the director, emotionally dull. Sounds like a bad sitcom. It gets even more chaotic with the entrepreneur. An action hero in real life, living for the moment, thinking 5 seconds ahead. The advocate lives in the year 2040, emotionally. One wants to go skydiving on the spur of the moment. The other wants to discuss the emotional significance of the fall first. Boom! Collision. Conclusion. Advocates need depth, empathy, and shared visions. Give them someone who feels honestly, thinks long-term, and sometimes looks into the dark depths of their soul with them. And they'll blossom like an interstellar flower garden. Give them someone who just yells YOLO and eats pizza while the world burns. Then you'll see an advocate disappear like a Jedi into retirement. The advocate in professional life, aka, can I please have a job that makes sense and doesn't destroy me inside? Advocates are like spiritual strategists with a built-in moral compass. They need jobs where they can make a difference. Something with meaning, depth, change, humanity. Give them an office full of numbers with no purpose, burnout. Give them the opportunity to change lives, they blossom like a philosophical rainbow. High-paying professions for advocates, aka, yes, I want to save the world, but with a salary, please. Thank you. Psychologist, psychiatrist, classics. Here, advocates can dig deep, help people, sort through emotional baggage, and do it all with a doctorate. Jackpot. Management consultant in the social sector. Yes, there is consulting that doesn't just consist of Excel and cold coffee. INFJ plus meaning equals game changer. Human rights lawyer, family law. If justice is your thing, but you also want to argue people away, then this is it. Social scientist, theoretical but profound. This is about understanding society, systems, and why everyone is constantly toxic. Executive in the nonprofit sector. Responsibility plus mission plus change. It's like SimCity for idealists, only in real life. Clergy, priest in large communities. Spiritual leadership role. Advocate in its purest form. But please, no cults, okay? Life coach, Plain speaking with heart. Advocates meet other souls on equal terms. Organizational developer, visionary with structure. You bring meaning to systems and humanity to processes. Researcher in the field of social sciences. Theory, analysis, social depth. Deluxe fodder. Corporate ethicist. Tell companies how not to act like a Bond villain. Ethics, morals, change, right in the system. Best-selling author. If you prefer to package your thoughts in books that break hearts, build worlds, and plunge readers into emotional depths, then write, baby, write. Normal professions for advocates. I don't want to starve, but I don't need hero status either. Just depth, okay? Social worker, helping people every day. Emotionally intense, but damn fulfilling. Alert level green. Teacher, professor. Knowledge plus mentoring plus influence on young souls equals secret favorite teacher of all time. Consultant in social institutions. You bring structure to emotional systems. Magic with administrative flair. Editor, proofreader, refining words. Sharpening meaning, depth instead of clickbait. Communication trainer. You help others express themselves better and often understand them better than they understand themselves. You want to improve systems, touch lives, and still not go crazy. That's not a job. That's a mission.